First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out.
Batting ninth.
One away now in the Washington third. And up next it'll be the pitcher, Joe Ross. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Chatwood has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. The 1-1 home. Swing, and he pops him up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The right fielder, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. This will not be close, and the run will score easily.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
Here now is Juan Soto.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Miller is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Jason Kipnis as we begin the top of the 4th.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter,
ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber, lifetime against Joe Ross. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball one. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hard liner to center field. Robles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The second baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
Howie Kendrick.
Just short, hit hard. He's right there. And that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for Washington, the third baseman, Starlin Castro.
Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Count still at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they're on top 1-0. At the plate, Nico Horner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
We're moving through the middle of this ballgame right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No balls and 1 strike. Fastball laid off well below the knees. One and two.
1-2.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Up with it now is Kendrick. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian.
Digging in,
Miller.
Ian Miller. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Hit on the ground is short. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Victor Caratini.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Leading up for the
Here's the first pitch to him.
The first baseman.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
So striding in, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9 players are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
To second for 1. On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th.
Jason Hayward.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Standing in now, Tyler Chatwood. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. That's popped up. Kendrick shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Kris Bryant.
Two away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
And he takes ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Bryant, the runner at first with 2 gone. Look out, 2-0 now.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Strike called, 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They're down 1-0. Ready for another shot now, Trey Turner. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Turner ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way.
Michael A. Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Juan Soto to the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way, and he fouls this one off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Bryant backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Hit in the air to shallow center. Miller is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for Washington, but they lead it 1-0. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. One and one to Schwarber.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2-1. One out, nobody on. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Back goes Taylor. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
So now to the plate, Nico Horner. As it's grounded sharply to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, the center fielder, Ian Miller.
Standing in, Ian Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Into the box, Victor Caratini. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. All tied at 1-1. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki.
For the Nationals, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Rizzo was there. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Starlin Castro.
In now for Washington, Starlin Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan.
So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nationals gone in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Hunter Strickland is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Wilmer Defoe will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Chasing after it is Taylor.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Raul Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Cubs, number 33, Raul Garcia.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Strickland, the right-hander, standing 6'3". He was taken in the 18th round back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 offering. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
1-1. Here it is.
That's a ball. Count is 2-1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Ryan Tepera will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 52, Ryan.
Bottom of the inning now. Digging in and looking for more. Victor Robles. He singled his last time.
Leading up for the Nationals.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Robles.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized Cutter away. Stayed inside it and was able to drive it the other way.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind. One, two. And he looks at a cold strike. Strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Here now is Trey Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. Still tied 1 apiece. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. And into left field for a one-out hit. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
At the plate now, Nico Horner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ball one. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Heading out towards shallow right. Taylor is there, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this is foul tip at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Horner ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. The 0-1 delivery.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kipnis has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sean Doolittle takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Now pitching and batting in the fourth spot, number 63, Sean.
We are into extra innings. Digging in, Ian Miller. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Javier Baez is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled off. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
The next Cub up, Victor Caratini. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home.
That's in. Ball 2.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And he fouls this one off. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. David Bodie will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
For Chicago, number 13, David Bodie.
Late that time for a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. Score remains tied 1-1. David Bodie is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement.
Now playing center field, number 9.
Kyle Ryan comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 56.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ryan.
He's set. Here it comes.
Leading up
right there for strike 1. Ryan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Striding in once again, Victor Robles. Last time through was a base hit. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here it is.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And another foul ball. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still tied 1 apiece. All set for the start of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Chris Bryant. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. In there, 2-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
The count now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You can say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Wander Suero, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Into the box now, Wilmer Difo. First time up, he went down looking.
Third baseman, Wilmer.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
A 1-0 delivery. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. Swinging a liner back through the box. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with the men aboard.
Shortstop,
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0. Line toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the 2nd out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Ready on 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Washington. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
The 2-1. Possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Number 2.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now at the plate, Nico Horner. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. Now a long throw to third. And he is in. There at third is the possible go-ahead score.
Oh, yeah. And that brings up Javi Baez. Zimmerman has it. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. The 0-1. In there, strike 2. Baez was penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
Yeah, if you're going to take down 2 premium positions, probably 2 most important defensive positions outside of catcher, manipulating the pitching staff, it's shortstop and center field. Just controlling the middle. For him to be able to do both these positions, gotta believe he's walking around the clubhouse telling everybody he's the best athlete on the team.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. So digging in now, Victor Caratini. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely run around. That's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch.
1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be two? Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone. Steven Souza will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with two on and two out here.
Steven Souza Jr.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. In his career, Souza is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Here's the 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 pitch. Souza, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he popped him up. Turner over to his right, and that retires the side. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Cubs lead this one 2-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Adam Eaton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. At batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Now the 0-1. Good waist pitch, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Chopper to short. On to first, and Suzuki is retired. 2 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 out, nobody on. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Fouled off. Last strike now for the Nats. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Kyle Ryan claims the win out of the pen, his first. Craig Kimbrell records the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
For the Nationals, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.